Welcome to Crafting with the Craft Lady. I will be your host, Erica, also known as the Craft Lady. Well, today in the United States, it marks 1 week until Christmas. That is today being Thursday. And so some of us may still have a few Christmas cards to get out, or even if, like me, if you thought you had them all taken care of and there was maybe 1 or 2 you debated about sending a card, but you didn't, and then they take and send you a card or give you a card, and then for me, I feel like I have to give them, I need to give them a card now. So there's still some time for Christmas card giving, depending on where you live and where you have to send it to. And so I'm going to give you some tips today on how to customize Christmas cards. And this isn't just for Christmas. You can do these same things on birthday cards or any type of cards if you have the stickers and things like that that go with it. So you'll need your Christmas card, the envelope that goes with it, letter stickers, and decorative stickers. Oh, excuse me, 1 moment. Okay. And you'll also need permanent markers. So I've got blues and greens and purples, because that's the kind of color scheme of this card. So the kind of cool colors for the most part. And so that's what I'll be using. So to get started, first of all, I like to do this to the envelopes. I'm not going to demonstrate this calligraphy wave type of thing, type of decoration in this episode. I've already demonstrated in 2 previous episodes ago. It was called Christmas It's a Wrap. And so if you'd like, you can check out my YouTube channel and then you have a page, and then you'll find that video. And so for a better demonstration of it. But all it is you take your permanent marker and you just make a wave, and then the fine tip works best for that, for the wave. And then you put dots in the tips of the wave on each side, or you don't have to do each side, but I think it looks good that way. And an ultra fine or fine point works better for those dots, I believe. And something else I'm going to do to this card is I'm going to add a snowflake sticker. Snowflake and self in the sticker is light blue, and then the green will be a nice little touch. So I'll put it right there because I don't want to mess up this right here. And another thing about this right here, this accent, make sure you hold your envelope down when you're doing it, or it's not going to be that easy. And here's a close-up. Okay, now that we got the envelope situated, we'll move on to the card. So this looks kind of like a pretty a neat card as is, but I'm going to make it even more special and personal. So I'm going to start with this over here. This is a scripture. Most Christmas or some Christmas cards have scriptures, or a little, they might have a little note over here, or if you added a scripture, a little note. This is how you can accent it. I like to accent this because it kind of stands out. Over here it's kind of in the corner of the side. It's not very visible unless you actually noticed it. So I'm going to take, and I think I'll go with purple since this is a lot of blue right here. And I'm just going to take 2 different shades of purple, a lighter and a darker, and I'm going to do the wave like I did on this with 1 shade. I'll do it around this right here, the scripture. Okay, now that I got that wave, what I'm going to do next is put another wave on top. And when I say put another wave on top, here's a more detailed demonstration. Like there's 1 wave, and so I'm going to alternate the next wave and make sure so when 1 wave goes down, the other wave goes up. And so you just put it on top of the other and try to alternate it best you can. Or even a double wave that's not alternated, that's just like this might look alright too. Depends on what you want. So, I mean, a double wave like that might even look good. So now I'm going to put the other wave. I'm going to alternate. And there it is. So that pops out, stands out right now. Next, I like to make it personal. So I like to add a letter sticker, so the first initial of their name. You could do the whole name in letters if you wanted to. Just pick a name. Lonnie is a name I'll pick, and so here's an L. And what I like to do is I like to put it in the top left-hand corner of the right side of the page. And so now I'll just take a blue, and since that's blue, I'm going to write the rest of that name. And then do a comma. So it makes it more personal, especially if you're giving cards, especially the same card, to a group of people. Next, I'm going to add just a little decorative sticker. Where's my sticker go? There it is. And this is a shiny blue, white, and silver one I have. And so I think it'll look real nice. I'm just going to put it up right in the top, on the center, centered in the picture, centered at the very top of the card above the words that came. So, if it weren't, anyway, so that adds a little accent, a little flair. Next, something I like to do is, if it does not expressly say, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, I like to add that. And you don't have to do just those exact words. You could have a blessed Christmas and a wonderful New Year. So any variation like that works. Now, I've got a little blue going on, so I'm going to use purple. And I'm going to put, have a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Exclamation point, or two, whatever you like. And then lastly, I'm going to add love or sincerely, depending on your relationship with that person. Sincerely is always a nice little ending for someone you're not sure of or you're not that close to, of course. So I'm going to put love, and I will sign my name. And there is a customized greeting card, a customized Christmas card. And you can write stuff over here. Keep in mind, try to go as low as possible with the markers or whatever it is you're using, pen, because it could possibly show through if you use something too dark on here, especially if it's light card on this side. Use light colors. And so there is your customized Christmas card. Thanks for watching the show. Please like and comment. Let me know what you thought about it. If you have any questions, anything like that. Also, don't forget to check out the Crafting with the Craft Lady Facebook page. There you'll find updates on future episodes. Also, don't forget to check out the Crafting with Craft Lady YouTube channel. There you will find an episode that I told you about earlier in this episode. The one about Christmas, it's a wrap. And there I have all kinds, I forgot how you do this right here, and have wrapping ideas and different things like that, tips and such. And about next week is the next few weeks. Next week is the week of Christmas. I do plan on airing an episode. It will be some ornaments / decorations you can use for Christmas and maybe even the New Year. That will be at the beginning of the week. I try to do it by Monday, but I'm not 100% of that. So I will let you know when it is aired on the Facebook page. Also, the following week is the week of New Year's. I hope to do an episode then too. Again, it will probably be in the beginning of the week, and I will let you know. The next week is 2015, and by then it will go back to normal schedule. By Thursday night each week there will be a video posted, an episode. So, thanks for watching. See you next week, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.